crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and welcome to Friday, which we typically do Free Play Friday, but I'd like to interrupt this for a moment to talk to you about some different kinds of paper that we've been using. Now, there's a lot of talk about people wanting Neenah Solar White, and then I use Exact Index, and some people have even other different kinds of paper that they like to use. So I'm going to introduce you to the three that I have right now. And before I show you exactly what they are, I'd like to just put these down and see if you guys can tell the difference in color between these three sheets. There is one that tends to be just a little bit brighter than the rest. Can you guess which one it is? I'll wait. The one that is a little bit brighter than the rest, most of you probably guessed it, and that is the Neenah Solar White. Now, here's the breakdown and the difference between these three sheets of paper. What I have here on the end is Neenah Solar White. They're all 110-pound cardstock, but they're very different. Neenah Exact Index is what I use, and I thought that this was much more sturdy than what I used to have, which was 65 pounds, so I was pretty happy with this. 110 pound, right? Here's another brand called Accent Opaque Digital, 110 pound. A lot more sturdy, right? Let's check out Neenah Solar White. Also a little bit more sturdy than the other one. So exactly 110 pound for each, but here's where you need to really look at your paper if you want it heavy versus light, and that's at these grams right here. And I don't know if that G stands for gram or something else, I didn't look it up. The Neenah Exact, which is floppier, is 199. The Accent Opaque, which is the thickest one, is 325 compared to the Neenah Solar White, which is 297. Solar White is just a tad bit whiter than the others. Accent Opaque is just a tad bit whiter than the Neenah Exact Index card. But depending on whatever project you use it, I've not noticed a difference. I've used all of it recently just to see how I liked it and play around with it. Now, the biggest discrepancy between the three, in my opinion, is how much does it cost. So depending on where your budget is, you can get Neenah Exact Index 110 pound for $9.98 off of Amazon. You get 250 sheets per ream, and it equals out to be about 4 cents a sheet. Accent Opaque Digital, you get 150 sheets, so it's very thick, it's very white. It's 13 cents a sheet. You can get this also from Amazon. I will leave links in the description box below. Neenah Solar White, however, has a lot higher of a price point. It's $57.99 for 250 sheets, making that the highest cost per sheet at 23 cents. So depending on what you want, where your budget lies, you've got three different white cardstock that works super well with pretty much anything. I've been using the Exact Index for years, and I've totally loved it. Now that I realize that there's a little thicker one for a little bit more per sheet, I might switch over to this, or I might have some of both. Now, I wouldn't mind going on and moving to just test it out to see, like, how does watercolor work on it? How does Copic marker work on it? You know, that kind of thing. But I'm going to leave that up to you. So as I leave you with the thoughts on these three sheets and what we could test out, what you want to see next, or maybe you just want to, hey, can I have, you know, maybe we'll just make a little sampler pack that goes in the store that you can buy it and test it out for yourself so you don't have to buy all three. I think that'll be coming up. My mat is just flying all over the place. So that'll be coming up. I think we're going to do that. We're going to make a sampler case of Neenah Exact Index, Accent Opaque Digital, and Neenah Solar White for you guys to decide for yourself. But if you want to see more videos, before I leave you here, go ahead in the comment section below. Let me know, what would you like to see? Maybe you don't want to buy a sampler pack. Maybe you just want to watch some videos where I show you what the difference is. How does it look when you fold it into a card? Does the paper take watercolor well? Can you Copic marker on it, and how much does it bleed? Whatever your question is, leave it down below. I'll get back to you, and I can't wait to see you guys next video.